Hey, what's up, everybody at America's Best Restaurants? It's Luis again, back with another episode of the places you need to eat at on a weekly basis. As you know, we travel the country coast to coast, and today we are in Indianapolis, Indiana, at a restaurant called Iozzo's Garden of Italy. We're here with Katie. So Katie, tell me, what is Iozzo's?
Yeah, absolutely. Iozzo's, as we say to it here in America, is my family's restaurant that was originally opened in 1930 here in Indianapolis.
Wow.
It was actually the first full-service Italian restaurant in Indianapolis.
Wow.
Their dining room used to seat 500 guests, and then they had a banquet room that's at an additional 300.
Okay.
So dinner and dancing on the weekends. When you went to dine in downtown Indianapolis in the 30s, Iozzo's is where you went. So this restaurant here is kind of a recreation of that restaurant in honor of them. And we've been open since 2009.
Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so every episode we feature 3 things you need to have when you come here. What are we having, Katie?
Well, I'm so glad that we're here on a Tuesday night.
Okay.
And so Chef has prepared some really amazing things for us. We're going to have a pork Osso Buco. So it's a pork shank braised in red wine.
Yes.
It's amazing, served over a little Parmesan risotto.
Okay.
We are also going to have a beautiful Salmon Piccata.
Nice.
Salmon is flown in fresh daily. We get the whole fish in, cut it down, serve it with a white wine, lemon, butter, caper sauce over a little capellini.
Okay.
And then we are going to serve a spaghetti. Oh, actually, we're going to do tagliatelle with bolognese sauce and Iozzo's famous meatballs.
I'm so excited right now. Words are escaping me. So you know what? Everything sounds amazing. Why don't you come with us? I'm hungry. I know you're hungry because you're watching this. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Everybody, so we are back with the 3 things you need to have when you come to Iozzo's. But first, we have a different person on camera. This is Chef Alan. So Alan, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
So Chef, before we get into the food, can you tell me a little bit about your background? Like, how did you become a chef?
Yeah, so when I was in high school, I needed a job. A friend called me and was like, hey, I'm washing dishes and we need a dishwasher. You want to come hang out? I was like, yeah, that's better than doing nothing. So I kind of quickly learned I didn't want to necessarily do dishes forever. And so I'd like hurry up to like get done so I could help the cooks, and kind of fell in love with the competition of cooking, where it's like I was competing against myself, just like move faster, get more done, whatnot. And then eventually I figured out I actually loved food, not just cooking, and then went to culinary school and just consumed everything I could food-wise after that. And I read a lot, I watch everything I can, I always am asking questions, so yeah.
That's pretty cool. Let me ask you one question. What is your favorite thing to make, whether it's from here or anywhere or even at home? Like, what's your favorite thing to make?
Pasta. I mean,
pasta from scratch?
Yeah. We make a lot of it here. It's something I brought when I came in about a year ago.
Okay.
It is a lot of fresh pasta, and I don't know, it's very kind of romantic to me to take like 2 ingredients and be able to make so many different like elegant things that people can look at and just say, you know, it's just flour and eggs, but like there's something about a bowl of pasta where everyone's like, oh my god, like that looks really good. So you know, it's so simple, but like it's so nuanced and like it challenges you in so many new ways. So yeah, I love making pasta.
That's great. Any specific type of pasta that's your favorite?
Yeah, so agnolotti is probably my favorite.
Okay, what kind is that? I'm not familiar with that.
So agnolotti is kind of it's like a ravioli.
Okay.
But it's got like, well, agnolotti dumpling is the technical term. It means it's pinched.
Okay.
So it's got these little pockets in the corner next to the filling that like hold sauce really well.
Okay.
And like it's just kind of this beautifully designed, self-sealing pasta that you know it's very elegant, and it always has a little bit of a wow factor when you see it.
That's very, very cool. All right, so let's go talk about the food. So starting with this one, what do we have, Chef?
All right, so this is Tagliatelle Bolognese. So classic Bolognese sauce from Bologna, the pairing with actual Tagliatelle pasta that we make here at the restaurant. Buying local eggs for the pasta, do it all by hand. We cook the Bolognese for several hours and like really kind of do it the right way and in the tradition of Bologna. It's straightforward, but it's just always going to be good because it's just what it is.
Oh yeah, it's such a beautiful pasta, just amazing flavor. So it's very comforting.
Yeah.
You know, when you eat this, when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna finish eating.
All right.
That's definitely happening. All right. What about this one, Chef?
So Salmon Piccata. We do it with angel hair pasta, some broccoli, and then classic piccata sauce. So lemon, caper, white wine, butter. We try to make sure that we've got a mix of new and old here, and we want to not alienate the red sauce fans that we've had for a long time.
Yes.
But also try to like give them our interpretation of those things. So the fish we're getting from the North Atlantic, from a very sustainable farm, Faroe Island, and we're just trying to take good care of it and not do too much and just give people the thing that they expect out of a chicken piccata.
Nice. Okay. And of course, the piece de resistance right here. Talk to me, Chef. What is this?
All right, so this is pork Osso Buco from Gunthorpe Farms in northern Indiana.
Okay.
Part of me as a cook is I like to source locally. I like to do, I like to know the people. Like, Greg is coming tomorrow to drop off more pork, and like I'm going to talk to him for like 30 minutes about the farm. So it's a pork shank that we braise down in red wine, chicken stock, sofrito. Just try to pack a lot of flavor in there. And then we put it over a Parmesan risotto. So,
of course.
There's some pink peppercorns in there, some fresh black pepper, some roasted squash, Brussels sprouts, nice fall flavors, winter flavors to kind of like just really warm you up. And then we finish with a little bit of a sliced apple, green apple, and Brussels sprout leaves because there's Brussels sprouts in there, and I like the crunch of the raw leaf, and a little bit of gremolata mixed in with all that to help season it all. So just a little bit of something to cut it.
And how long do you braise this for?
Depending on which oven it is, because each one of our ovens is a little bit different.
A little temperamental?
Yeah, like it's going to be about 6 hours.
6 hours?
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is not a dish that you can just whip up like that.
No.
This takes not only love, but it takes skill and experience. So, I appreciate it. Look, this place is awesome. Tell me, Chef, how can people find out more information about Iozzo's?
We're on most social media. I don't think we're on Twitter actually anymore.
Okay.
But you can find us on Instagram at Iozzo's, Iozzo's.com. I think the Facebook is also at Iozzo's.
Okay. All right.
So like just look for us. Iozzo's is a family name. There's not a lot of them out there, so like it's pretty easy to find if you're looking.
Awesome. Well, you can also find a full listing for Iozzo's on americasbestrestaurants.com. Look, if you're traveling, very easy to find. If you're local, you need to be here on a weekly basis. I mean, it's mandatory at this point, okay? Look, support local restaurants. I'm gonna sign off. I'm hungry. I know the chef's gotta go back to cooking, but maybe he'll sit down and eat with me. And we'll also be on the cameras hungry. We're gonna see you guys on the next one.